K2's Green Living segment is brought to you by Linoleum City.
Oh, don't worry, we're following that situation up in Seattle, but in tonight's Green Living now, it might seem like you and your kids are always on the go.
K2's Angelica Thornton introduces us to one Portland mom who said enough is enough, motivated her family to revamp the way they get around.
Ready?
Meg O'Brien is a busy mom. She and her husband have 2 young teens, and between 2 jobs, school, sports, and home, the miles were starting to add up.
Last year, when I thought about, well, where can we really make a difference, it seemed like I was going to have to include my family.
So she did, and the O'Briens are now driving less and taking advantage of the resources available to them. That means more carpooling, more bus rides, and even bike rides to the grocery store. She was inspired by her former employer, the Northwest Earth Institute. For the last 3 years, the Institute has put on the Eco Challenge. It's a 2-week challenge that asks participants to reduce their consumption in one of 5 areas: water, waste, energy, transportation, and food.
It's typically something you would do on a daily basis, and so the idea behind the Eco Challenge was it's a process that starts with action.
The O'Brien's action started with calculating their miles. In a typical week, they were driving around 212 miles.
We found out that most of our miles actually came from our kids' sporting events.
So last year, they cut their miles in half, enough for them to get rid of one of their cars. In addition to cutting miles, they cut costs. Between gas and insurance, the family saved about $1,000 last year. So what started as a 2-week challenge has now become a way of life.
The great thing about just having a 2-week window is you can try it. Their whole family will learn something.
Ultimately, we're all social beings and we look to see what other people around us are doing, and so we feel like this is a good opportunity to share with others that change isn't that hard and it can be fun.
The Eco Challenge started on Sunday, but there's still some time to sign up. You can participate as an individual or a family or even a business. For more information, go to our website, KATU.com. You'll find the link to Green Living about halfway down the right side of our homepage.
Before we go, of course, live picture from SeaTac right here. Amanda Knox has just returned.